something to consider. The longer the range of those weapons is that we pour in the Ukraine, the less of the Ukraine will be left. Because the Russians made it very clear that they will push back, demilitarize a zone far enough that Ukrainian rockets, artillery, missiles, etc. cannot hit Russian territory. That includes from the north the Russian border. Clearly, after this drone incident, is very obvious, right? So those drones, they claimed 1,000 kilometer. I would zip it if I was Zelensky. Really, that means that I need a distance of minimum 1,001 kilometer of free zone that you don't control, Zelensky. Logic. Very logic. So, yeah, I think with this rhetoric and with these kind of actions trying to have weapons that shoot further and further so they can reach the Russian Federation's territory, well, that will only end up in the Russians demilitarizing more and more space. It's that simple. It's that simple. And that's not sustainable for the rest of us. What? We're gonna go into this war economy in Europe that they are already talking about. So you will be forced laborers in some factory, digging trenches or whatever that they deem necessary. For what? For what? Not for you and me. Not for the Ukrainians, clearly. Clearly. They are drafting at gunpoint in the moment 15, 16-year-old boys. That does remind me of the fall of Berlin. That Hitlerjugend. Really, I can't help to think what would go through my mind if I'm a soldier, a Russian soldier coming to Berlin and then are confronted, forced basically to shoot on children. Would break my heart. Would break my heart. I guess I'd rather get shot myself. I don't know. But that would really break my heart. Or the elderly and weak put as a human shield in front of Azov. Breaks my heart. Is it worth this? Is it really truly what we hope for the Ukraine? When you wave your blue and yellow flag as virtue signaling, you still think it was a good idea? Just like your mouthpiece, virtue signaling during the pandemic and even now when it's not even mandated, many people. Oh my God. Was it worth the cost that we are facing right now? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I feel for the Ukrainian people, believe it or not. I do. Because that future, that oblast, that's all that's gonna be left of the Ukraine. Is a bleak one, very grim, and it's our governments who keep continuing this war, who are basically guilty that those kids are dying now en masse in the artillery. That's on us, really on us. On people who do not speak out and keep waving that blue-yellow flag and saying keep going, keep going, keep going until there is no future for you Ukrainian folk left, because that future died. Again, whole generations lost. Yeah, I feel for those people. They voted what? For war? No, they voted for peace when they voted for Zelensky. Not allowed to say the Z anymore. And in Dutch, ellende is misery. Zelensky. Misery. No, it's not worth it. Not for the Ukrainian people and not for the rest of Europe. It's not worth it.